Hi, I'm Brian Whitesides, cryptozoologist. I believe in the possibility that Bigfoot may exist.
And I'm Terry Wood, reporter.
I'm Susan Wood, reporter at your leisure. And today we're going to go looking for Bigfoot.
Right here in Big Cottonwood Canyon.
A lot of people think of Bigfoot as living in the Pacific Northwest, but actually there are more sightings per capita here than there.
We've got reports, yes, in Utah, and the thought was that we have actually more sightings per capita in Utah than the Pacific Northwest. We do have reports of Big Cottonwood Canyon. The majority of our reports come from higher up in the Uintas, up in Duchesne County. We used to have a lot of sightings up around North Ogden Pass, up in the Eden area, up above, especially Monte Cristo from, deer hunters and things like that. These guys have been in the wilderness and hunting for, most of their lives, and they're coming down and reporting things that they've never experienced before.
Cryptozoologist. What does that mean? Well, Brian hunts for those species that have not been found yet.
These are undocumented animals. A lot of them are handed down as myth or legend, like the panda bear. Until the 1930s, the panda bear was a myth and a legend until they found them and captured them. There's different types of Bigfoot all around the country, from the three-toed type, from the skunk ape in Florida to the Texas one, and they all got there's different theories about them, different personalities have been reported. There may be a few thousand of these, in the country, a few thousand even in an area. We've got such a big area, they're spread out. You're not gonna see them like a herd of cows. You're not gonna see them like you would a herd of elk or deer. You're lucky to see one in a lifetime.
Oh, wait, a print right here.
Yeah.
Terry, let me see the bottom of your shoe.
That looks like Terry's, all right. This would be the ideal type of setting for a real Bigfoot footprint because the soil's soft, it's wet. If you look at the Roger Patterson film from back in 1967,
That's the one where
that's the famous Bigfoot film, yeah. That's actually a female. Some of us aren't lucky enough to have seen one at all yet.
Have you seen one?
I have not seen one yet.
I haven't seen one either.
So
I've seen a few people that could be mistaken for Bigfoot.
Absolutely.
Well, who's going to go in first?
Anybody got a flashlight?
Susan.
Oh, I don't think so.
Hey, we found our bait.
What would you look for?
Not right off we'd look for maybe hair samples coming into the cave itself. You'll see, maybe where it's kind of brushed up against the rocks and left a hair sample. With Sasquatch, you're looking for kind of a longer strands of shaggy hair, maybe a little thicker than normal, than a normal human hair.
Sounds like my uncle's piece.
And it isn't just all work. Sometimes it turns out to be a lot of fun in the outdoors.
Yeah, this is one of the most enjoyable parts of doing this is out camping and being in nature and doing these hikes. And we get to ride around on ATVs and search different areas that a lot of times people have to hike into. Utah's got some of the most beautiful terrain and hiking areas around. We get a report, we know it's going to be in a good area that we can go hike into or go camping in or fishing in even. And we'll just kind of make it a big adventure on top of trying to verify these reports.
Somebody's going to go out searching for Sasquatch. Is there a list of things they should take? What should they have?
Well, a lot of it's the simple survival stuff when you're going out camping or hiking or anything like that. You want to have all, basic first aid stuff. Plenty of water, some snacks with you and things like that, if not for snack on yourself or bait maybe. There's something out there. Enough people have seen him or her to warrant investigation. I mean, there's been enough evidence. I mean, and you can't discount all footprints as being fake. And I get to, have fun camping and doing stuff along with trying to prove the existence of an animal.
Think you'll ever achieve the proof?
Oh, I sure hope so.
Obviously, we didn't find Bigfoot today. The biggest clue? You're watching this on At Your Leisure.
Because if we had found him, you'd be watching this on National Geographic. For At Your Leisure, I'm Terry Wood.
And I'm Susan Wood. Let's go to Chad and Corby at the Corn Maze.